Hi friends, today I'm excited to share what I cooked tonight for our family dinner. I thought this delicious menu would be perfect to share with all of you. Tonight's meal includes spicy rice, juicy roast chicken, creamy dal curry, roasted vegetables, and fresh simple salad. A beautiful, colorful, and incredibly tasty homemade feast that all family enjoy. This meal is full of flavor, easy to prepare, and perfect for lunch or dinner. If you love comforting homemade food, you should definitely give this recipe a try. Let's get started. I will show you step by step how to make this amazing family dinner at home. For tonight's family dinner, I am using nearly 3 kilos of chicken cut into large pieces. I have already washed the chicken and placed in a strainer to remove all the excess water. Now it's time to prepare the marinade that will give the chicken amazing flavor and beautiful color. Here I have 2-3 teaspoon of chili powder, about 3 teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoon of black pepper powder, half a teaspoon of ginger powder, 2 teaspoon of oregano, 2 teaspoon of onions powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 2-3 teaspoon of Cajun spice, salt to taste. If you already have Cajun spice at home, definitely add it because it gives the chicken a beautiful smoky and spicy flavor. I have shown how to make homemade Cajun seasoning in my jambalaya spice. So you can check that out as well. Otherwise, you can easily buy Cajun spice from. Now I am adding 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and juice of 1 lemon or lime. These ingredients will help mix everything together well until it forms a thick and delicious spicy paste. My chicken is nicely drained now. I washed it well earlier and left it in a strainer to remove all the excess water. Now I am adding the spice mixture to the chicken. Using your hands or fingers, mix the spices really well into the chicken pieces. Give the chicken a good massage so the marinades spread evenly and coat every pieces properly. This helps the flavor soak into the chicken and makes it extra tasty and juicy after roasting. Before placing the chicken on the tray, brush or spread a little oil to the foil. This helps prevent the chicken from sticking to the tray while roasting. Now I am arranging the marinade chicken on a tray lined with foil and it's ready to go into the oven. Chicken goes into the oven at 200 Celsius degrees. It will take about 45 to 1 hour to cook depending on the size of the pieces. After about 30 minutes, I will turn the chicken pieces over so they roast evenly on both sides and get a nice golden color. Now, chicken is in the oven. Let's prepare the roasted vegetables. Here I have 1 sweet potato cut into pieces, half a butternut pumpkin cut into chunks, a few carrots, 1 slice zucchini, 1 head of broccoli, some potatoes peeled, cut, and kept in water to stop them from changing color. Now I am going to season the vegetable for roasting. For the roasting, I am using black pepper powder, garlic flakes, oregano, roasted cumin powder, salt, and olive oil. You can also add your favorite spices when you roast in vegetables to suit your taste. I have already prepared my baking tray and spread all the vegetables evenly on the tray. Next, I am sprinkling all the spices over the vegetables like this. Then I am adding olive oil over the top and mixing everything together using my hands so the seasoning spreads evenly and coats every piece beautifully. These vegetables will go onto the oven together with the chicken and both should finish cooking around the same time. Now I am going to make my spicy rice. Here I have jasmine rice that has been washed and well drained. For the base of the rice I am using 2.5 tablespoons of butter. I also have a piece of lemongrass, curry leaves, pandan leaves, 1 chopped jalapeno, 1 sliced onion. For extra flavor and color, I am adding about half a cup of tomato paste. I also have some leftover sun-dried tomatoes, so I am using them as well. If you have some at home, you can add them too. Otherwise, you can simply skip them. For the spices, I am using 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, salt to taste, 1 tablespoon toasted cumin seeds, and cinnamon stick. This combination gives the rice a beautiful spicy aroma and rich flavor that pairs perfectly with the roast chicken and vegetables. I have shown this spicy rice recipe few times before, so some of you may already know it. But today I'm making it again because it goes perfectly with this roast chicken dinner. Today I'm going to cook this rice in the rice cooker. But first, I want to show you the beginning steps clearly in a pan so it's easier for everyone to see. You can still do this same step directly in the rice cooker if you want. First, I am adding the butter into the pan. Be careful not to wait too long because butter can burn quickly. Now I am adding onion, lemongrass, curry leaves, pandan leaves, and jalapeno. I am also adding garlic flakes, not garlic powder. For rice dish, garlic flakes give a really nice flavor but texture. I am using about half a teaspoon, not too much. Now I am stirring everything together and frying it gently until the Kitchen start to smell beautiful and fragrant. Now I am adding all my spices, but I am not frying them for too long together because the spices can burn quickly. Next I am adding the sun-dried tomato along with a little of their oil and also the tomato paste. Now cook everything together for a couple of minutes while stirring well. At this stage, the aroma is absolutely amazing. You should definitely try making this rice because it's so flavorful and delicious. Now I'm adding the washed rice into the pan and mixing everything together really well so all the flavors coat the rice evenly. After that, I will transfer everything into the rice cooker and add enough water to cook the rice properly. If you don't have a rice cooker, you can easily cook this in a normal pan on the stove as well. At this stage, if you have chicken stock, meat stock, or vegetable stock, you can use that instead of water for extra flavor. I don't have any today, so I just using water and the rice cooker will do the rest of the job for me. Now you can see the chicken is ready. Just look at the moist and juicy the chicken pieces are. They are not dry at all. You can even see the delicious juices collected in the tray, which shows the chicken stayed tender while roasting. The spices have coated the chicken beautifully, giving a rich color and amazing flavor. It is perfectly seasoned, very juicy, and incredibly tasty. Next, I am making a simple and comforting dal curry. I have shared this dal recipe before because it's one of my favorite easy side dishes and it goes perfectly with spicy rice and roast chicken. Into the pot, I am adding dal, green chilies, curry leaves, onions, water, chili powder, turmeric, salt, and piece of cinnamon. Now mix everything together well and let it cook. While the dal is cooking, make sure to stir it from time to time so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. Then place the lid on and allow the dal to cook gently in the water until it becomes soft, creamy, and full of flavor. Now you can see the dal is nicely cooked and soft enough. At this stage, I am adding coconut milk. Make sure to use thick coconut milk, but not coconut cream. Coconut milk gives the dal a smooth, rich, and creamy texture without making it too heavy. Now let the dal and coconut milk cook together for a couple of minutes so all the flavors combine beautifully. Don't put the lid on this stage, just let it simmer gently while stirring occasionally. Now I am going to prepare a flavorful garnish for the dal. First, I am adding coconut oil to the pan. If you have coconut oil, definitely use it because it gives the best traditional flavor to this dal curry. I am adding about 1.5 tablespoons. Next, I am adding half an onion sliced thinly, curry leaves, pandan leaves. Now fry everything together until the onions turn a beautiful golden color. The coconut oil gives this garnish such an amazing aroma and rich taste. At this stage, if you like a little extra heat, you can add about half a teaspoon of chili flakes or simply cut up a dry red chili with the scissor and add it into the pan. Now mix everything together well. Next, I am pouring the cooked dal into the garnish and mix everything together beautifully. You can already see the flavorful coconut oil rising to the top of the dal. That's where all the delicious flavor is. The smell is absolutely amazing and the taste is so good. At this stage, always check the salt level and make sure. And here is my complete family dinner meal. You can see the beautifully roasted chicken, perfectly cooked spicy jasmine rice, roasted vegetables, creamy dal curry, and fresh simple salad all served together. That spicy rice is absolutely delicious. You really have to try it. The flavor go perfectly with the juicy roasted chicken and the soft roasted vegetables. This meal is full of nutrition and packed with protein, healthy vegetables and beautiful homemade flavors. The salad is very simple and refreshing, made with cucumber, onion and lettuce with balance the meal perfectly. I really hope you give this recipe a try at home because it's tasty, comforting and perfect for family dinner. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more delicious homemade recipes and cooking videos. Thank you.